Welcome back to another live stream here on the Co-op Whiskey channel. And today we're gonna be hanging out, drinking some whiskey because that's what I do here. But yes, I posted a video yesterday, and it's doing really, really well. So this is actually Bardstown's Bourbon Company, Kentucky Owls Irish Samples. So this was a sample of the unreleased St. Patrick's Day special edition for Kentucky Owl. So from what I know, it is a confiscated whiskey, or the confiscated Kentucky Owl whiskey, bourbon, that was finished in Irish barrels. And it literally tastes like Irish whiskey. Like, no joke. If someone put this in front of me and had me try it, I would have thought it was an Irish whiskey that was aged in a bourbon barrel. Not a bourbon aged in an Irish barrel. Look at this. Look at this man right here. What's up, Marshall? Hope you're doing well. I know we are just talking a minute ago just on Discord, but welcome, sir. Welcome. But yeah, no, this is honestly, this is like super, like the smell of it. Like out of this like sample bottle, it's like a flask bottle. Like it's like that shape, like a Half Moon flask bottle. I only know what size the bottle is. A 200 milliliter bottle that is shaped like this. And literally, when you open this, you smell it. It literally smells like a candy shop, like super concentrated sweetness. And then, yeah, there's I poured a few times. But yes, actually, I got a glass over here ready to go. So let's pour some of this, and let's get the show on the road. It's not really a show because I just kind of just do my own thing and kind of enjoy it and drink some whiskey. I know. I'm saving a little bit of that. All right. Also had a few people send me messages asking me how did I get a sample of this and who's my contact. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet. Oh yeah, super sweet. Proof is really up there. I think someone said the proof is 100, I believe. I am not sure. Actually, I'm gonna Google it real quick because I know that there are for sale, kind of, not really. Like people say they have it for sale, but I haven't seen anyone that's gotten a bottle in their hand just yet. Like maybe they're just starting to roll out, but I don't think anyone really has one. Okay. Oh, it's 100 proof. And it says, okay, I'm looking at the label right now on this website, and it says release 100 proof, and it is a bourbon limited release. Didn't say any. It just says Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, which I believe is Kentucky's Owls confiscated. Yep. All right. So yeah, it's a 100 proof, and yeah, that's kind of quite interesting. I thought it'd been up there a little higher, maybe. I don't know. All right. What's that, Marshall? What do you got in your glass? What are you drinking, sir? What do you got? Is that a rye, a rum? What do you got going on? Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking there for a minute. I don't know if it's because I had something. Okay. For dinner, I had steak with a risotto. Phenomenal. I used my sous vide machine. Second time ever. Instead of using cast iron, though, I use a stainless. Is it like a what do they call it? Like a short not saucepan. Is it saucepan? I don't know. It's like a non-stick pan, but it's it's just not stainless. But yeah, no, I used that. Made a great crust. Tasted great. And now it's starting to taste like a little more like a bourbon. Like that bourbon's standing out a little bit more. I think that's what's going on. And I don't think the StreamYard counter is working anymore. It says I got 0 people watching. Not sure what's going on. I don't know. But oh well. StreamYard does its own weird thing every time. But I feel like after having this, I want to enjoy some Irish whiskey. So I had last time I had this, or this sample, I poured myself some Method of Madness. Great stuff, by the way. Actually, it was a couple pours afterwards, but I'm really feeling Jameson Caskmate Stout right now. I feel like I want to pour some of that now. But I still stand behind my statement that I think this is a Middleton product. If anything, Redbreast. Because it really has that characteristics that you typically get from Redbreast. Just really stands out on this. So let me grab, put my phone over there so it's out of the way, my Jameson Caskmate Stout, so I can pour some of that and enjoy it. It's been a while since I've had some. So, all right, there we go. Jameson Caskmate Stout. I love this stuff. When I was first getting the whiskey, well, let me restate that. When I was first starting to get a large selection of whiskey, this was one of the first things I bought. Oh, actually, I think it was a while after I bought it. I had regular Jameson, and I bought this one first. Absolutely loved it. And I drank probably like a bottle. And this is like, I think this is so 3 bottles. Actually, no. I finished 1 bottle. I have another bottle in the room, which is an older style label. That's only like down to here. And then I realized then I saw at a store that there's 2 different labels. So I bought another one, and I tried finding the old label. There's actually 2 different kinds. There's like an older one, not really that old, but it's the labels are separate. And so I noticed a difference. So I had to buy one. So I had the new label and the old label just so I have a reference. And my goal is to have like this huge library of whiskey to display and enjoy and share for people. But yes, got my Jameson Caskmate Stout. Talked about a lot of stuff about nothing with that statement talking about the different bottles though. So, I was on there tight. Wow. All right. There we go. And I really like that they use screw tops for Jameson. Because honestly, they're great. They're not going to go bad. You can store the whiskey on its side. And yeah. Ooh. That smells good. Yeah, a little more Irishy than. Like, yes, this has the bourbon, but it's standing out more as a bourbon now. I don't know if it's because what I ate or whatnot. And this is like really standing out as a Irish now. But yeah. Oh. Phenomenal. Like you can literally pour a bunch of this and I can just sit here and enjoy this forever. Oh yeah. Just fantastic, guys. Really gonna enjoy that. I'm gonna take some water here real quick. Oh. Yeah, no, that is phenomenal. I don't think I've poured Jameson in a while where I've had it and just enjoyed it completely. I feel like I need to do a barrel comparing IPA and a stout. I think that'd be a good Friday video. Tomorrow's video is talking about how to travel with whiskey itself, not just the glasses. I know I went over a video like a few weeks ago talking about traveling with whiskey and how I like to do it, and I just gave some recommendations. But just talking about 3 different options that you have, or actually 4 different options depending on how you want to count them. But yes, Jameson Caskmate's Stout is phenomenal. Amazing stuff. Wow. That's just glorious stuff. Yeah. I'm really liking this right now. I'm going to, today, we are just going to enjoy Jameson today. And I think I'm going to pour Black Barrel. I think the bottle I have up there is like almost killed. So I need to get another bottle of that. So I probably need to buy 2 bottles of that. So I can have one to enjoy and one to put in a collection. Because I've gotten to the point now where I want to have an example of every bottle that is out there that I really enjoy. So when I say that is when a company changes labels, and I'll go over this in a minute. I have a few Black Barrels that are actually here. I'll grab them right now since I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna drink it anyways, no matter what. I just might as well just grab it now. So give me 1 second. I just hit the back of my leg. Oh God, did I cut it? Oh, nope, I'm good. So I just cut my leg on the back of this box. Yeah, pretty cool box. It's got like this copper. Yeah, it's pretty sharp. I just nicked the back of my leg on this because I've honestly got so many boxes that I've been wanting to put it. So behind the camera, if you watch my whiskey tour video, there is a wall, then my TV literally right behind my computer right now. There's a wall right there where I have a piece of artwork. And my goal is to actually put all my whiskey boxes up against that wall and have them like all displayed. And right now I have a little tiny wall like off this way right here that is full of boxes. And I got boxes in the other room too. So I got tons of boxes I can put on display. I just haven't done it yet. And I feel a good location for it will be right here. So yeah, maybe at some point I'll do it. I really want to mount my TV on the wall right now. It's on like a TV stand, kind of like actually a high-up TV stand. It's more like a table you put behind like a couch, maybe. I'm not sure what they call those. But back onto Jameson. I'm not drinking Titan John. Sorry, the late response. Playing games on my phone. All good, man. What are you playing? Any good games? So back to where I was with Jameson Black Barrel. So this is the bottle that pretty much I'm sure everyone knows. Like I think this has been the standard for years now. This is the very first one I've purchased myself. That is not a code that I can easily read. There's no year on it, I don't think. I've had this bottle now for. So this was bottled in April 3rd, 2019. Yes, that's what it looks like. Maybe this was my second bottle of Jameson Black Barrel, maybe. That may be right, actually. So I've had this bottle that long. Actually, not that long, but like in that general vicinity. Unless they, does Ireland's print their dates with the month first or the day first? I believe they do the day first, then the month. But yeah. So this is the bottle that pretty much everyone I think knows in recent years. Pretty much everyone in whiskey knows this is Jameson Black Barrel. However, while at a actually well-known liquor store, I was looking around, and it's always good to check like on the bottom shelf. So at this liquor store, they got like 3 racks that are like all the stuff on display, everything chilling there and being shown off, right? So that's where everything else, and then there's this bottom one, it's just random stuff that's everything up above, but just like overstock. It's just storage basically. It's not really to grab stuff from it. It's just there for the employees to grab it, put the next one up there once one gets filled. And when I was looking down there, I always like to look at the Redbreast Cask Strength 12 because you never know if they find an old box in the back or whatnot and just check all the dates, or not the dates, but the batch number to check which batch is out on display and everything. And when I did that, I ran across this bottle of Jameson. I was like, oh, wow, is this like the 18 reserve? Like all I saw was like probably like this much, and I saw the top of it. And I'm like, oh wow, that's an old bottle of Jameson. Like, what is it? So then I started reading it. So this is a Select Reserve single distillery. Well, you don't really need to read that, but it's a Select Reserve Black Barrel. So this is an original. Hold this up a little closer to the camera. You read right there. This is Jameson Black Barrel. And this one is bottled in... It says 8:35 a.m. That does not really help me out too much with the year. Is there a number on here? Honestly, I wish Donald was here, because Donald would have a lot more information for me. Because he would know how to read this and understand these numbers probably. He has a good understanding for a lot of this stuff. I don't see... Where's that laser code at? Oh, here it is. Yeah, so this one says 2019. Has a time. It's 2:40. It's military time, so it's 14:40. Or 24-hour time, not military time. 24-hour time. And I'm trying to see. It says L9. Is that maybe the year, maybe? Let's see what this one says. So it says L4. So it's bottled in 2014, maybe? I am not sure when these style bottles were sold. But I do have two other bottlings that have this style or this older style bottling. I have the Gold Reserve and the Limited 18 year. I have not cracked these open. Haven't tried one of these, but I'll love to do it at some point, because I think I have like 4 or 3 of these bottles. I think I have 3 because I left like a few. There was a lot down there, and I left some for other people to enjoy and to grab, because if they saw it and they're like, oh my, I love this stuff when I was back in the day. And from what I was told, this is 20 times better than this stuff. So let me put this back real quick, because I'm not going to enjoy this tonight. I'm going to enjoy that at some later time when I get to it. I'm just not interested in having that right now. So got the Black Barrel. We're going to scoot this over. I'm not going to pour some of this just yet. I'm going to wait a little bit. Can I scoot it over? Yeah, just so I have room later. So, all right, where were we? So yeah, we're just talking about Black Barrel and all that. But let's go back to the stout. Phenomenal. Can't go wrong with it. It's been a while since I've been back to it. Okay. So I don't know if this is because I'm drinking Irish whiskey, but for going Irish whiskey, going back to the St. Patrick's Day edition, Kentucky Owl, it's probably because I'm being able to compare A to B. It really tastes like a bourbon now. And when I tried the Kentucky Owl for the very first time, I didn't have anything to drink that day. Well, I did, but not whiskey. So I didn't have any fluids on my palate. When I filmed that video, that was the first time I tried it. I got to smell it in the, when I first got it, I smelled it. Phenomenal stuff. But when I filmed the video, it was the very first time I tried it, very first drink of the night. And I feel that it tasted really, really Irishy. And now after going from Irish to that, and now it tastes like super bourbony with the Irish on top. So I don't think I did it justice. I feel like I got all the tasting notes out, but I think I overemphasized maybe the amount of Irish that really stood out. If you get what I'm saying. When is the release for the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof of the Year? Oh, it comes out in January. A122 has already started to hit shelves across the country, and I haven't been able to find one just yet. But they are out there. I'm looking for them since I am able to travel now the country pretty freely. I hopefully get to find them when they first come out. But I'm still going to do the same thing that I do every year. I'm going to wait till all 3 batches are out before I try batch 1. And I've got a lot of slack about how I do that and how I told other YouTubers how they shouldn't do what they do. But some are very transparent about it, some aren't. It's like to make their thing and talk about it when it first comes out. But cool. I'm not going to go over that too much because last time I talked about it, a lot of people left the chat or a lot of people left my thing and weren't too happy about my opinion. Oh, that's phenomenal. All right. I kind of wish I had a bottle of confiscated now. Yeah, y'all just heard that. Hold on. That was my mom calling. And if you don't recognize that sound, that is actually a velociraptor screaming. So yeah, fun fact. Oh, that's phenomenal. Hold on 1 second, people. I'm going to take a quick break real quick. I got to call my mother. So give me a few seconds and yeah. So I'm going to let you enjoy this real quick while I go quiet. Sounds good? All right. We are back. And yes, my mom just called me. And she made it sound like an emergency. And I'm like, I'm in the middle of my live stream. Is it important? She said, oh, sorry. Bye. So yeah. Now we're back. All right. If you happen to find an electrolyte credit, you should leave it in Austin. There will always be one there. Or there will always be someone there to receive it. Wait, if you happen to find an extra one. Oh, for you? Would you like a bottle of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof? If I find one, what I would do is actually grab 2 of those bottles and go put it somewhere random so you can go find it. Sound good for you, sir? Hopefully I get to go to Austin here soon. I honestly want to hang out with you again. I hope it's like a Saturday or like a Sunday, so we can go hang out at the not the vault, but go hang out at the Fang and Feather and have a good time at happy hour. All right, my phone is going off the hook. All right, let's get back into the groove of things. All right, so Jameson. But yeah, Marshall, I will take care of that for you. If I do find one, I will make sure to put one off to the side for you and hide it somewhere so that you can actually pick it up. And dude, your cigars you've been smoking all the time, man. Like you're getting really into it now. I can really tell that. I may have to hide it in the humidor for you because that's where you're probably going to hang out a lot more now often, I feel. And the problem is, with you smoking cigars now, is I know you can smoke cigars now all the time while you work because it's not like you get drunk from a cigar where you just can't drive. No, you can smoke a cigar whenever you want. all throughout the day, especially with your work or when you're not inside, I guess, in someone's house, you can smoke a cigar. So you have the option to smoke a cigar all the time throughout the day. And I feel like that's going to be a lot more expensive habit than your drinking habit. Now, I wouldn't really call it habit. It's just a need, I guess, maybe. It's a deficiency, right? I'm going to pull you guys in a little closer. All right, there we go. Yeah. And I'm really surprised on how well the video has done for this. Let me check out. See, it was last time I looked at it was like 100 views in the first day. Yeah, right now it's 134 views. And like my last video. So my last, oh no, wait, what? Oops, wrong button. My last one was 12 views. Okay, Virginia Distilling Co. It's not like gonna be a highly searched thing, to be honest. Jameson was 100. Jack Daniel was 40. My whiskey list is only 20 views. I know I don't get that many views, but yeah, I'm getting some consistency. Like my handy only got 59. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't really try hard for this, but I like to just put great content out there. You guys love it. I love it. I like trying. That's where I like to sit. All right. But I really wish I had a bottle of Confiscated to compare side by side what's going on, how it changed, and just like really compare it. But it is $100. I feel like it's good, but I don't feel like it's really worth it, in my opinion. This St. Patrick's Day bottle is $100. I do feel like it's kind of worth it. I bought one. Well, I didn't buy one. I pre-ordered one. It's I just gotta wait for it. Supposedly the head distiller or someone that's in charge of the whole project is actually going to sign the bottle, so I'm kind of excited about that. So it's gonna be a signed bottle. So that should be pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna move this over there. All right. Yeah. I really need to get some Kentucky Owl though. I just feel like some of the stuff is overpriced for what it is, but it's good. It's not bad. It's just I got different priorities, I guess, when I'm buying whiskey. That's kind of how I feel. If you catch my drift and what I'm trying to do and what I got going on, right? All right, we're coming up onto the halfway point of the live stream, and should I pull out the black barrel? Nah, I want to wait a little bit. I'm gonna wait probably like 10 more minutes. There's not much going on in the chat, but now it said I had 13 people on here like a few minutes ago, and now it says I have 0 again. I don't know what's going on. And normally, if it's having an internet issue, there's like a thing that comes up here that says like an internet, like the bar thing. But never pops up. But I don't know. I don't understand how YouTube works anymore. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's not much to talk about. I feel like there would be my phone's going off the hook. Yeah, it's a not Discord. It's a Instagram chat. Let's see what they got going on. I just talked about my my steak earlier. Hold on. I have to look at this. This is a Discord thing that's going on right now. Marshall, I just realized what was going on in there. Yeah, there's no reason for you to be in there anymore. Not because of you. I just saying you just shouldn't. But yeah. All right, we're gonna move on from that statement and go to something else. Yeah, no, this because I'm going from an Irish whiskey, going back and forth. I'm really, 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 I'm really smelling the bourbon now. But also, I think this glass I had Elijah Craig in it last night, so that may be the problem. And I know I should have poured out a new glass, but I smelled it before I poured it, and it didn't smell like bourbon at all. It literally smelled like where'd it go? Here it goes. It literally smelled like nothing, so I thought it'd been fine. Because I forgot to wash this glass because I just washed all my glasses, all 4 boxes of them, and I was like, you know what? I washed them all, and I came upstairs, and I'm like, I missed one, and it literally had nothing in it. Didn't smell like anything. So maybe it that may be it. But oh well. Mm. Super candy sweet though. That's phenomenal. Like, cannot go wrong with that. Just greatness. All right. I feel like it's time to go to Black Barrel real quick. This bottle has been open for a while. It is about to the end near of its lifespan. So yes. It's about yay far. I've had this bottle probably for about maybe 3 years now. About. Cork sound kind of dry. It just has a large thumb. I think that's just because it's coming to its end. Oh wait, hold on. I'm supposed to pour like this. I'm supposed to hold up to the camera, do all this cool stuff. There we go. There we go. And also, I do like that they use corked on like their fancier bottling, I guess. But a good screw top cannot be beat, and that's just honesty. I believe that a screw top is more superior because it literally stops everything from going in and out of it. So it literally preserves it very, very well. Oh, sweetness. That smells lovely. Oh. Honestly, the Black Barrel over the standard Jameson, you can't compare it at all. Like, Jameson is like here. Black Barrel is just took it up a notch. Is literally when you is it proof still at 80? Yeah, no, it's still at 80 proof. It's I don't think it's I don't know if it's the age or this charred. It just says charred for a rich, smooth taste. It's just whatever they do with it, different. If Donald was here, he would be able to tell you exactly the difference between regular Jameson and Black Barrel. It's first probably just a higher char level. A tribute to the legacy of trying barrels before filling them. Our Coopers called it bringing the wood back to life. Black Barrel features charred, double charred barrels that deliver unique spiciness, vanilla sweetness, and nutty noses. Yeah, now you get that nuttiness, but it's just like it's such an easy drink. Like it's super, super easy. Hmm. Hmm. All right, so we're back. Sorry, everyone's sending me stuff right now, and I'm like, why? I don't want to look at this stuff right now. And I always have to check to see if it's anything really important because I got a message. So, a little quick story time. I got a notification from a Discord server that is called Whiskey Locator. They go out there and they help people find, and they have algorithms and like software that or code that they've written that tells them notification when items get posted on a website. Like a new URL is made and a new listing on a web page or a website or like a store or whatever pops up. It populates and sends a notification on Discord. So one of my coder friends made this. So the second someone posts it like on the website, or it goes live, or they're actually editing and like making it, it pops up. Even if it's not visible, you can still click on it and find it. If it's still findable and like clickable, it pops up. So today, around noon, a notification went out saying that Bevmo, Rare and Limited Pappy and BTAC flash sale went live. I was sitting here on my computer, randomly get the notification. I'm like, oh shoot. So I did it, and then it looks like I won an Old Rip Van Winkle Pappy 10-year. I'm not counting my chickens just yet. I'm gonna wait just a little bit. I'm gonna wait till it shows up. It's gonna mail to my house. It says about 10 days. So yeah, no, I am excited because I got it for $180. Yes, it is over retail, but it is still a lot better than paying like a couple grand of what it typically goes for. Sorry, just had checking for a flight for tomorrow. I'm flying to Vegas tomorrow night. So I'm going to Vegas, guys. I'll be in Vegas tomorrow night. Gonna have a good time. But yes, I got myself a Pappy. Well, hopefully, it's not a Pappy. It's an Old Rip 10. Old Rip 10. Still pretty cool. Not gonna complain about it. I'm not gonna count my chickens just yet. Not gonna get my high hopes up yet. They charged it. It just says waiting to ship. So yeah, hopefully it all works out. Here, I can actually check. I'm gonna check my email right now. I'm gonna say my order is canceled. I'm gonna lose my mind. Watch this. Check my email. I get so many Harbor Freight coupons, and I shop there every once in a while though, but I got a lot of them. Yep, nothing. Here, let's go to Bevmo. Let's click on my order number real quick and see if it pops up. Actually, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Let's just check it out, see what it says, any updates, because I'm Roy antsy, and if you had one of these bottles, you'd be very antsy as well, trust me. My account. Let's go over here. My orders. So it says waiting for shipment status. Does that mean they're waiting for the bottle to show up? I doubt that. I would think it's waiting to be shipped to me, probably. I don't know. Yeah, I paid $184.86 for it. Not a bad deal. They show it listed was for $169.99. 69 giggity. All right. So it says the same thing right now. I'm not going to worry about it. But let's go back, get this stream back up. All right, there we go. Everyone is texting me right now. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Nope, nothing to worry about. All right. So back to Jameson Black Barrel. Yeah, just the char that you do, I think it's a higher level char, so it just gets a more vanilla nutty note out of it. I'm pretty sure they pretty much only use ex-bourbon barrels, I believe. I know that you have a bunch of other stuff too, but it is very, what do you call it? Like I'm pretty sure majority of their barrels are ex-bourbon barrels. No, where are you at? Dude, you should be hanging out here with me. Oh well. So this is the Castmate Stout. Phenomenal stuff. Great stuff. Has that from the stout, from that finish. Is it considered a finish, or they just say it's just aged in? stout. Oh, finished in craft barrels. Yeah, so it's finished. I wasn't sure if it was fully aged in the stout barrels, which could make a very, not really a big difference, but it'd make a, not a very, but it's just if they aged the whole entire whiskey in that, it'll make a big difference. But I do have 3 different bottlings of Caskmates. I do have the Revolutionary Brewery, which is from Chicago. I got 3 of those, I think, or 2 of those. I don't remember. I got so many bottles, it's kind of hard to keep track of. This is why I got a spreadsheet. When you get over like 450 bottles, it's hard to keep up, guys. Trust me. Well, you kind of remember when you don't have a Pappy, so you're like, I should try to buy that. Yeah, that's phenomenal. Black Barrel, it's just great. I was at Costco today and I walked by. They had the 1 liter, but I'm like, I don't want to buy the 1 liter. I like the 750s. It's a good, it's everything. Everything I have in my shelves are all 750s. Besides, there's a few like 700 milliliters because it's some of the bottles. That's all I can get. But I'm still not going to knock it. That's just phenomenal, guys. Like, Jameson is just kicking it out of the park, like literally, or hitting it out of the park, not kicking it. I'm playing kickball, guys. There we go. Yeah, no, this Black Barrel, I think it's just one of the best, like, all around great. Like, it's just like, if Jameson had Black Barrel as the standard Jameson, I think people would not even consider about going anywhere else for Irish whiskey. That's where I'm at. All right. Wait, hold on. My keyboard died. Is it not working now? Uh-oh. It stopped working. Uh-oh. I was just using it a second ago, and now it's not working. All right. So, Co-op Whiskey, have you had the Jameson Orange? Well, matter of fact, I think my video 2 or 3 weeks ago on my Friday videos was actually on the Jameson Orange. And matter of fact, it's literally right here. I tried it. It's interesting. You can drink it neat. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm really set on the idea of, oh, it says try it over ice with your favorite mixer for crisper and rice. Oh, there you go. But when I tried it, I thought it should be made into a cocktail or a mixer, or at least over ice. So yeah, I feel like I watched. So I saw people post videos literally like the same day as me, or like a few days before. I know Risky Crusaders like posted on like Wednesday, posted my video on Friday, and whatnot, and Rotgut, and I think everyone had the same opinion about it. It's good, but it's gonna be better in a mixer over ice. And I think we all got like the orange tang tasting note out of it too, which is kind of funny. I'm like, everyone's like, "Oh, you're too young for the orange tang." I'm like, my dad had orange tang in the house when I was growing up, so I've had orange tang, and it was, when you think about it, it's like orange tang is astronaut's drink of like ever, and but then you actually think in the reality of orange tang, astronauts probably wouldn't use. It's like probably one of the last things they would drink in space, because you think about it, in an International Space Station, what's the last thing you want running around in a like in a not anti-gravity, but zero gravity or zero G environment? The last thing you're gonna not want is to have powder floating around in space. So yeah, there's a noise going on outside. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, no, so you think about it, you're not gonna want some orange powder floating around in your space station, getting stuck in things, clogging things, and whatnot. And it's imagine you just have orange tank powder just floating in the space station and get your eyes. Like I can't imagine what that would feel like. But yes, that is that. And yeah, no, I've had it. I really enjoy it. And I think it's great. But yeah, what have you tried the orange Jameson orange? Have you? Kind of curious. I'd like to see if you got if you formed an opinion on it. Yeah, orange tang is just or not orange tang. Jameson Black Barrel is just phenomenal. Mm. Yeah, not much interaction, guys. Where's everyone at? I know there's a ton of people sitting here. And now it says I got 11 people sitting here watching me. So not much interaction going on in the comments. I just got Marshall and the Draminator. The Draminator. I really like your handle. That's such pretty cool. Mm. Stout, phenomenal. I like what's going on in there. But Black Barrel is just so much better, I think. Yeah, cocktail for sure. Orange with cream soda. Unreal happy happy. Oh wait, you used orange with cream soda? Oh, I think you're onto something. Like actual like cream soda. Like you took the Jameson orange, put a cream soda and had it. Is that what you're saying right now? Because if you're saying that, I don't have any cream soda. Really should. Wow, that that sounds amazing. If that's what you're talking about, like literally putting Jameson orange and cream soda, like a really good cream soda as well. That's gonna be good. Sorry, I had a little hiccups. I'm folding laundry for the chores never end, man. Ah, man. Hold on. Oh man, yeah, no, chores suck, man. Trust me. Just taking out the trash sucks. Yeah. Now I need to go. So there's a place. So little fun fact, little side step talking about orange soda and just talking about sodas in general. So there's a place in LA. It's called what's it called? It's called Gal. Well, it's called well, there's two names. It's Galco's Old World Emporium, or it's called the Galco's Old World Market. So it is a if you're in LA, or it's not really it's LA County. I can't remember the exact city it's in, but it's literally a whole entire supermarket, like an old looking supermarket, like literally all they have like like old candies, like the old hard to find candies they still make, hard to get though. But it's literally the whole entire place is sodas. Like they have a few like off the wall different wines and beers and stuff like that you can't get anywhere else, but they have soda. Literally everything you can think of and dream of, they got it. And it's like Moxie. If you want Moxie, they got Moxie. Moxie is not that hard to get anymore. Everyone's pretty much can get Moxie now. All like the trinkets and like trinket stores, all the like what do you call it? Souvenir stores, like the candy kind of soda, kind of like joke soda things. where they have like, oh, like a Duff beer soda or energy drink or whatever. They always have Moxie because Moxie was really well known, and all the older generation people want to have Moxie. They remember having Moxie as a kid, so they want to have a bottle of Moxie. But he literally has like some crazy, amazing good stuff that are available there. Highly recommend going out there if you're in the LA area or going to LA. Literally they bring the tour buses there for like people going on tours in LA, and I feel like it's phenomenal. They also have a sandwich deli shop, like a deli in the back where they make sandwiches. They make phenomenal sandwiches as well. Well, yes, let's get back to the whiskey, guys. I'm not gonna look at that. I'm almost out of that Irish finish Kentucky Owl, so I'm gonna go back to the stout. Phenomenal stuff. It's just so easy drinking. Yeah, like honestly, actually I don't have. I thought I had the regular James here. Jameson's still up there on the shelf. So if I was gonna tell someone, say, hey, if you like Jameson, I would normally say go to stout. Try something a little more different, a little more complex. But I'm like, if you already had this and you love Jameson still, and you like both of them, the next one you should buy is Jameson Black Barrel. It's literally just Jameson, just taken up a notch, or not just a notch, a few notches. It's just thrown up there. Yeah, super easy drinking. It's only 80 proof. Just phenomenal stuff. Yeah, no. You cannot go wrong with Jameson Black Barrel. Like, honestly, you can bring this to a party and someone is going to definitely enjoy that. Yeah. Phenomenal. Like, I've literally almost cleared all my glasses so far. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to put them together. I have a little tiny drop of that left. There we go. There we go. So now I got a blend of all three whiskeys for the last few minutes that I got here with you guys. So I got about another few more seconds. Another 6 more minutes until it's time for me to go. I know you're probably like looking at your watch and like, hey, no, you got like less than that. Well, you got the delay and everything, guys. I think it has like a 20-second delay, I think. Oh. Okay, so what's going on in the glass now? So I had like very, very little of what I had the Kentucky Owl stout, or not stout, Kentucky Owl finished in Irish barrels. And then I have Jameson and then stout put together. I had a lot more of that in there. Poured them into one, and then I got a total of this much, and maybe like a few, like probably like 10 drops of it was the Kentucky Owl. And right now I'm smelling right now what I think I smelled the very first time when I tried it when I didn't have anything else in the day. But also I did compare it back and forth of Jameson to now Kentucky Owl, and now it really smells like a bourbon. But now this smells like what I initially tried the very first time. Yeah, pretty close. You still get the stout. I think the stout stands out a lot more on the palate now. Yeah, definitely stands out more on the palate. Like we know and love for stout or Jameson stout. What stands out? That's what's standing out right now on that. So Stout's maybe a little bit too much. Oh, wait. Oops. Geez, still 6 more minutes to deal with you? I know. I'm sorry. You love me anyways. It's all good. Yeah, no, just phenomenal stuff, guys. Like, Jameson wrote, like, honestly, I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So I got 35 different bottles of Irish here on my shelf. And 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 of those bottles are not made by Middleton. Middleton is Jameson. Jameson is Milton. Jameson is the main brand, like the big brand. But Milton's like the big like umbrella company. And I believe 4 to 5 of the bottles that are up here out of the 35 are made by different distilleries. So what is that number? So let's just say, I'm going to calculate this out. So 35 divided by, let's just say 4. Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah. Like 8 something percent. Like 8 to 9%. I was round up. So 9% of my bottles are made by Milton. So yeah. Fun fact, guys. Wow. The last few minutes actually really like went by real quick. Well, I was kind of thinking a lot though, I guess, if you could say that. But I'd like to thank you guys for joining me today for another great live stream. Not as much interaction I thought I would have based on my video that went live today. But I want to say thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, Marshall and the Draminator. Right now it says I have 6 people watching. At most, I think it said like 13, and then it said 0 for a while. Then, honestly, StreamYard, get your stuff together. I want to know how many people are going to hang out with me. What a proper number, what's really going on here. I got to save a little tiny bit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pour some more black brown into here. Ooh. What I just got an idea of is I really want to. So I do have mini barrels that I have. I want to take Jameson, regular Jameson, throw into a Middleton barrel, let it age for a bit, then throw in Elijah Craig in there. That sounds phenomenal. You're welcome, Dork. Thank you, Marshall. I'm going to talk to you in a little bit about something that was going on earlier. And we're going to talk a little bit. You're not in trouble. Nothing's going wrong. But thanks for thanks again for watching, guys. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next week. May the best of your past, may the worst of your future. Cheers, guys. I'll see you next time.